Hello and welcome. Get comfy. We're about to uncover Denmark's most surprising secrets. Sure, you know Vikings and pastries, but Denmark is full of unexpected wonders. We're counting down 15 mind-blowing facts that will change how you see this country. Ready to discover Denmark's best-kept secrets? Let's dive in. Denmark has the oldest continuous monarchy in Europe, over 1,000 years of royal history, starting with Gorm the Old in the 10th century. The royals are a beloved part of daily life, often seen cycling around Copenhagen. Visit Amalienborg Palace to watch the changing of the guard and feel the weight of history. And Denmark's flag, the Dannebrog, is the world's oldest still in use. Copenhagen's harbor is so clean, you can swim in it, right in the city center. This isn't luck. It's decades of environmental commitment and investment in water treatment. Locals and visitors alike take lunchtime dips at floating harbor baths, with the city skyline as their backdrop. Water quality is tested daily, making it cleaner than many beaches. It's a symbol of Denmark's dedication to sustainability and quality of life. If you visit in summer, pack your swimsuit and join the locals at Islands Brygge. Urban living and nature, perfectly balanced. Now let's get cozy. Denmark consistently ranks among the world's happiest countries, and much of that comes down to one word: hygge. Hygge is more than candles and blankets. It's a philosophy of comfort, connection, and enjoying life's simple pleasures. Danes prioritize work-life balance, social time, and creating warm, inviting spaces. It's about slowing down, sharing meals, and appreciating the moment. Hygge is woven into homes, cafés, and daily routines. This focus on well-being and community is a key ingredient in Danish happiness. It's not a trend, it's a way of life. Let's head outside for our next fact. In Denmark, bikes actually outnumber people. Over 6 million bikes for 5.8 million residents. Cycling is the main way to get around, especially in Copenhagen, where over 60% commute by bike daily. With dedicated cycle lanes and even bike traffic lights, cycling is practical and deeply ingrained in Danish culture. If you visit, rent a bike and experience Denmark like a local. Denmark isn't just a peninsula, it's an archipelago of over 400 named islands, though only about 70 are inhabited. This island geography shaped Danish history, making the sea a vital connector and inspiring the Viking legacy. Today, island hopping is a unique way to explore Denmark, from Bornholm's rocky coasts to Samsø's green energy and Ærø's fairy tale villages. Bridges and ferries make travel easy and scenic. Each island offers its own character and charm. So, think beyond Copenhagen. Denmark is a kingdom of hidden gems. Ready for a global phenomenon born in Denmark? Let's talk Lego. Lego, the world's favorite building toy, was invented in Denmark. The name comes from leg godt, Danish for play well. It all began in Billund in 1932, and today, the original factory and Lego house attract fans from around the globe. Lego's precision and creativity reflect Danish design values: simple, functional, and fun. From humble beginnings, Lego became a global icon. Next time you step on a brick, remember, it's a piece of Danish genius. Now, let's clear up a pastry misconception. In Denmark, Danish pastries are actually called wienerbrød, meaning Viennese bread. The recipe came from Austrian bakers during an 1850s strike, and Danes adapted it into the sweet, flaky treat we love today. So, if you want to sound like a local, ask for wienerbrød in a Danish bakery. It's a delicious example of culinary evolution and cultural exchange. Pastries with a passport. Now let's talk about Denmark's landscape. Spoiler, it's flatter than you think. Denmark has no mountains. Its highest point, Møllerhøj, is just 171 meters above sea level. The landscape is all gentle hills, green fields, and endless coastline. This flatness makes cycling accessible and popular for everyone. Don't mistake flat for boring. The wild west coast, serene forests, and picturesque villages are stunning in their own right. The scenery has inspired generations of Danish artists and designers. Denmark proves you don't need mountains to be beautiful. Now, let's visit the world's oldest amusement park. Denmark is home to Dyrehavsbakken, the world's oldest operating amusement park, dating back to 1583. It began as a gathering spot around a healing spring and grew into a fun fair filled with rides, games, and performers. Nestled in a deer park north of Copenhagen, entry is free. You just pay for the rides. Bakken retains its old-world charm, with classic roller coasters and the beloved clown Pajero. Visiting feels like stepping into a time capsule of pure, simple fun. It's a must-see for history and thrill-seekers alike. Now, let's harness the wind. Denmark is a global leader in wind energy, with turbines dotting the landscape and coast. Since the 1970s, Denmark has invested in wind power, now generating more than 100% of its electricity needs on windy days. Offshore wind farms like Horns Rev 3 are engineering marvels. This commitment to renewables is part of the Danish mindset, practical, responsible, and future-focused. They don't just talk about sustainability, they live it. Those spinning turbines are a symbol of hope and progress. Next, Denmark's most famous statue. The Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen is world famous, but much smaller than most expect, just 1.25 meters tall. Inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, she's a symbol of longing and sacrifice, not grandeur. Despite her size, she's survived vandalism and remains a beloved icon. Her understated presence is part of her charm. Look for the story, not the spectacle. When you visit, appreciate her quiet beauty against the sea. She's a little statue with a big heart. Now, a parenting practice that might surprise you. Let's talk outdoor naps. In Denmark, it's normal for babies to nap outside in their prams, even in winter. Parents believe fresh air helps babies sleep better and boosts their health. This tradition reflects Denmark's high level of social trust. Leaving a baby outside is seen as safe and healthy. Daycares even have rows of outdoor prams for nap time. It's a unique, community-minded approach to parenting. So, don't be alarmed if you see a pram outside a cafe. It's just a Danish baby enjoying a hygge nap. Now let's talk names. In Denmark, you can't name your baby just anything. Names must be approved from an official list of about 7,000. The law protects children from odd or harmful names and preserves Danish traditions. If your chosen name isn't on the list, you need special permission. Each year, hundreds of names are rejected to ensure they're suitable. It's a quirky balance of individual freedom and social responsibility. So, while you won't meet a Danish Pluto, every name has the government's stamp of approval. Now let's talk about Denmark's other population, pigs. Denmark has more pigs than people, about 13 million pigs to 5.8 million Danes. The country is a major pork exporter, and pig farming is a huge part of the economy and culture. Pork is the national meat, from Christmas roasts to street hot dogs. Danish pigs are so prized, they're even exported as breeding stock. So Denmark isn't just about design and happiness, it's also built on bacon. Now, for a final twist on the capital, Copenhagen is more island than you think. Copenhagen is spread across 14 islands, connected by bridges and canals. Zealand and Amager are the main islands, while Slotsholmen and Christianshavn each have unique roles. Slotsholmen houses the Danish parliament, and Christianshavn is famous for its canals and Freetown Christiania. It's a beautiful, watery puzzle, Denmark's own Venice of the North. And with that, we wrap up our Danish adventure. Goodbye. That's it. 15 facts that reveal Denmark's hidden wonders. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe for more travel stories and surprises from around the world. Every subscription helps us keep exploring with you. Thanks for watching and spending your time with me today. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.